Hey everybody, it's Mark here. First and foremost, Happy New Year to you all. Hope you all had a great holiday season. And yeah, bring on 2024. So looking back at December, best way to sum it up, I would just say more of what we've been seeing for the past few months actually. So slow sales, inventory is right where it should be, so that's not an issue anymore. And prices, well actually prices, we can get into some details because there was actually a few interesting things to do with prices. But back to unit sales, we had 59 unit sales for the month, which is about 6% below year over year. But when we look back at the 10-year average, we're actually 39% below the 10-year average of 97 unit sales for the month. If we look down to the central Okanagan, same thing down there, they're actually 40% below the 10-year average for unit sales. And saw that up and down the valley. As far as inventory goes, we're 603 active listings, only 9% below the 10-year average. I think back in November, we were about 5% below the 10-year average. So inventory is not an issue. When we look at the benchmark pricing for single family homes and for condos, it's done what it's been doing for the past, 6 months. So steady decline. Down about 1 to 2% year over year, and down a bit from the previous month. So we've seen a steady decline in prices since they peaked back in June, July last year. Now, if we look at townhomes though, holy smokes, they had a great month. I don't know if this is just a glitch in the reporting, but what did they have? We were up 5.7% year over year, and up 10% from November, basically a $55,000 price rise in 1 month for townhomes, going from 545 up to 600. So again, I don't know if that's just a glitch in the reporting. I guess we'll find out over the next month or so. The other interesting thing is the median price and the average price did a big skyrocket over November. So usually we see, quite often we'll see average price bounce all over the place, but median tends to be a bit more stable. But yeah, we saw, what was the median, was up 17% over November and 32% above year over year. And the average was up 12% over November and 35% year over year. So I don't think prices are taking out or starting to skyrocket. I just think it was one of those anomalies that happens from time to time. So yeah, just to recap, so slow sales, even though I just went through the pricing seems fairly stable, if not on a slight decline, and inventory is not a problem. So I think that's probably where we're going to stay until we start to hear some scuttlebutt or words about when the Bank of Canada is actually ready to start lowering interest rates. I know everybody's speculating right now. Smart money's on the second half of 2024 as far as prices interest rates starting to come down. So I think there's a lot of people just kind of waiting and seeing, just to give you some certainty as to what is happening in the marketplace. Still some great opportunities out there to buy, especially if you are staying in the same market and you need to buy a home while you're selling your home. That's a great opportunity before the market gets busy again, especially if you are moving up in the market. That's a great opportunity there. So still some good sales to be, or good prices to be had out there, good deals, just depending on what people's motivation is. Anyway, if you're thinking to buy, if you're thinking to sell, if you just have any questions whatsoever about what's going on in the marketplace here in the North Okanagan, always happy to help. So yeah, reach out to me whatever way works. Till next time, peace.